Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So now I open Access to do my individual assignment of accounting information system. Okay, first of all, we need to import the data from Excel to the Access. This is a data we already saved from Excel. And then click OK. And then here we can choose customer inventory, sales inventory. So the first thing I choose customer. Okay, and next, just next. And then here we need to choose my own primary key. Okay, next, and then finish. So close. Okay, now I have the data of customer here. We just double click the data, and the Access will show the data of customer. And this one we can remove first. We can delete it. Okay, and then the second is we need to export the data of the inventory. Also same with before this, from the data in Excel. And then we choose inventory. Just next, and then like already I said, we just choose my own primary key and finish, and then close. So okay, now this is data of inventory. And then for sales and sales inventory also same. The step is same. Weh, sila kau sikit. Gapa? Tahu tak mu supik kau buat detect dah ni. And the last one, we will import the data of customer, inventory, sales inventory. Next, and finish. And the last thing is close, just close it. And then here, okay, this is our data of sales inventory. Okay, now we already have all data of we already import all the data from Excel. Now we can answer the questions A until F. So the second thing is we need to create the relationship. So I go to the database tools and click relationship. So just double click customer table, inventory table, sales table, and then sales inventory. So I need to match the same thing, which is item ID with item ID, invoice with invoice, and just click. Okay, item ID with item ID. Create customer ID with customer ID. Create. Okay. Okay, then I save. Okay, that is my relationship. And the second things. Okay, and the next is I will answer the questions A until question F. For the first question is, the question is, for which item are there at least 100 units in quantity on hand? So I will go to create and then query design. And for the question A, I will choose table, just a table inventory. For the first field, I will choose the item ID, and the second is the description, and the third is quantity on hand. Under the criteria of quantity on hand, I will put more than 100 and run. Okay, this is my data of question, my data or my answer of question A. And then the second question is question B. For the question B, actually, to answer the question, all the question, we just do the same step, which is go to the create and then query design, but just the different table we will choose. So here I will choose the sales inventory, and for the first field I will put item ID, and the second one is sale price, and the third is quantity, and the last one is invoice. Under the criteria of invoice, I will put 103, because the questions B is what were the item number, price, and quantity of each item sold on invoice number 103. So I just run, and this is the questions of question B. The answer of question B, and I save as B. So this is a question, the answer of question A, and this is the answer of question B. Okay, for the question C, the question is which customer made purchase from Martinez? Provide customer name and salesperson. Show customer name only once, even if they purchase from Martinez multiple times. So we also go to the create query design, but here I will choose customer table, sales. Okay, for the first field, I will put a customer name, and the second is salesperson, and I click total. And the criteria under salesperson, I will put Martinez. Sorry if my pronunciation is wrong. And I run. Okay, this is the answer of question 3, and I save the data, the answer as C, which is the question is list invoice, sales data, salesperson, customer name, and amount for invoice whose amount is more than 1,500. Sort the amount from large to smallest. And here I will choose the table of sales, sales inventory, and customer. Okay, for the first field, I will put invoice. The second is invoice. And then the third is sales date, salesperson, customer name, and the last one is amount. Under the criteria of amount, I will put more than 1,500, but the sort of amount is descending. I will choose descending and run. So this is the answer of question D. The question E is list invoice, item ID, description, sales price, list price, quantity, and completed extensions. Sales price, quantity for all items sold where the sales price is different than the list price, sort by item ID in descending order. Here I will choose the table of sales inventory, and then inventory. For the first field, I will choose the inventory and the sales inventory. For the second is item ID. And the last thing is extension. So the sort under item ID. So under the sort of descriptions, I will choose the descending. And then the criteria under sales price. The criteria under sales price. Sorry, the sort under descriptions is not have uh, something, but actually the descending is under item ID. And then the criteria of sales price, of the sales price, we have less, more, okay, list price, list price. So we can write. Okay, this is our answer for question E. Now I will continue with the question F. So here I will choose the table of inventory, sales inventory, and sales. The first week I will choose the invoice under sales inventory. Sorry. And the second is sales date under sales. That's the third is item ID under inventory. And then sales price under sales inventory. And next is quantities under sales inventory. And the last one is profit margin. Okay, so yeah, the sort under profit margin, I will put it descending. I choose descending one. And then that's all, and just run. Okay, this is my answer for question F. And then I will continue with question G. So the question G is I will choose the table of inventory, sales inventory, and then sales. For the first field, I choose invoice under sales inventory, sales date and sales, item ID under inventory, sales price under sales inventory, quantity under sales inventory, and the last one is profit margin. And the sort under invoice, I will put the ascending, and the sort under profit margin, I will put descending. And run. Okay, so this is the answer of the question G. Next is question H. So here I will choose the table of sales, sales inventory, and then inventory. So here we just exist date under sales. And the next one is number of sales description. Inventory, so total, and the total under number of sales this here is group by, so we need to change to count. And then the criteria under the sales date, we need to put the between 1/10/2018 and 31 October 2018. So right, this is the answer of question H. Now I will continue with question I. So for question I just choose the table of I just choose the table of customer. So here I will choose the second is customer name, and then total. This one I will change the count, and the criteria under the state I will change. I will put AZ, and then just run. Okay, this is a answer of the question I. Okay, for the next question is question J. For the question J, I will choose the table of customer again. The first field is date also, and the second is customer name. And then this I will change to count. And then for the sort, I will put the ascending. So that's all, and then right. This is the answer for question J. The second last is question K. For the question K, I will choose the table of sales only. And here is 6%. And second is amount. And this I change to sums. And then the sort is descending. And right. Okay, this is answer for question K. And the last question is F. The question F, I just choose the table of inventory and sales inventory. For the first field is item ID under inventory, and the second is descriptions under inventory, and the third is total. So quantity. Okay, so we total, and then here I will change to count and sort under the sort. I will choose the ascending. Okay, and then run. Okay, this is the answer for question L. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.